kamo long killing. And the Ibuka marry long. Marry 4, you have to go at least stay with him. Yalong, who is this guy? So mola 4, kalibetenne. Don kakara la wola bache. Mo nyanta fole ninko nga prince lonne. Ninko kari yalo itoko you were meeting me in several occasions. But niko Nyakareh ba fole ni Nyakareh committee bare malon who is this Nyakareh? But be today our 2 meetings today. Ni mo ya fole jumarem Nyakareh. At least you can able to say something about Nyakareh. Nga Nyakareh tare la men CDC ngala family gele. But at least ni Nyakareh kasi nga kacha. If you fem funo Nyakareh kadiyam nyam is he aggressive? He can't take karanyame. He said naka attitude for no model. Maybe somebody will believe for no, will not believe for you.
Yeah.
Now you can say something about me. Modo e call Europe. Nyakareh ini Nyakareh bentanyadi. Nyakareh ka fang wild nyameng. Aku without fear or favor. If you want to test Nyakareh, spiritual, physically test me, you will know who is Nyakareh. Kabini ni Nyakareh benta. Kodi ichijo mafara. You will have say something. Baitullah. Kabira Botaoto, Yentol Muta, normally Baitullah was having a lot of problems. Aborta, Atata Kasamas. Anala Kasamas Dubia, Atata, finally he was in Barakese. Dolphin and Kabiri Yentol Muta, though he was standing for our rights, for our liberty. But Ngamera, one day Ngamera Molda and Ako Anene Natanun Tola Court Marshal. Because Ntola Court Marshal started on the 17th of November 2017. Baitula Kwanate ye Wotumontinim Baitula Mandali. Because what more we were arrested and I was in Communicado for 7 good months.
Communicado.
In Communicado.
You don't talk to nobody.
No.
Okay.
Yusufajalo Bokalafiola.
Who is Yusufajalo?
Yusufajalo was an ex-lieutenant, military arrest during our days that alleged coup d'etat.
So where is this one?
Ngamwele amantra army sanyi. Aborta army. Amantra army. And I had a stay in Lamen CDC. But one day in Tiffany na bentalino, after my serving in mile 2, na bentanung Marseto Jang, one of the supermarket. I entered again. But surprisingly, now alone bigel at Dunaje. Na ya long nung nimbe dunanye supermarket oto mbenya karetala je ate dunaje nkami mfoye kabiri mbe dunka army na instructors ya fonye ko behave well with people, don't choose uniform against people, especially civilians. They are powerless, so don't take the cover. Chidole bembulu uniform ole bembulu ibe mol bantorala. Tomorrow, yesterday you are a civilian, today you are uniform man. Tomorrow, either you like it or not, ni uniform man fasila ibe baila do kokono or ye retired or ye fa ye murundi back to the civil sector ye bade. So ibe
so makamtima Baitullah long kende
Baitullah ntata kabiri mpodan kasoto ntata ngatara kasabas barakese. I was with him sometimes 2 weeks, 3 weeks ngamurunge ngamera mataji occasion, almost 3 occasions. But last taje kabiri ay kuliyo soto, a big naming ceremony wole ke barakese. Ala muso wuluta la manyo. Wuluta ay molbe ala kuliyo fanga ay fo audio viral pour mol seta kuliyo la both Gambia, Guinea Bissau, Daoda mol adamadi mo milli pataje ntenene ma kulli sifaje de mol milli pataje ni so min fataje ase tambino ni so sabati.
Okay.
Son tata je naka audio bondi aka audio bondi dame ngataje ngajibe aka diamo minke nde fanan tata wande nganyene kayko ika diamo minke the whole world listen to you but nendi robla
so if I offer I can rob
between me and Allah nkaye kam mandin kol min neng munata na be nenna nkaye mandin ko dolbiye e kam mandin kol min not all mandin ka said President Jammeh and yajame work man yajame ko nga tribal sentiment nga bula. We are living in a world of diversity. We nyanta intulbe nyanta nyokundila. And there are certain things I come in ke malaf mi alon ko malafika for camera. Mfare nga fa nkai ko eka kudo ke jam alon ko are you seeking the acknowledge of President Jammeh? Akointe ha. Alu yalo moli ya miranu. Baitullah ni ya Jammeh kadiamu le telephone to telephone.
Baitullah you think so Baitullah ni ya Jammeh kadiamu?
No. Baitullah ni ya nje fongunante nga approve.
How do you approve it?
Yeah. Because kabira ko.
Do you call Babili Mansa?
No, I don't call Babili Mansa. For anything Babili Mansa kadiamu. If I'm talking to Babili Mansa, inte na fila moli ya londi. Yajele. So kabirin Baitullah ko annun tol nga mole 2021 Baitullah lota janga ko 2021 election tekena. Ya Jammeh benala. Abinala Mansa ya. Ntol be nga audio mole, not you, not me. Ntol nga mo audio to. Through his comments of audios.
How do you Baitullah know that ya Jammeh is coming? And kate for.
Aha, nkana ka wole foye. Yali ni mul kamera ko ya Jammeh ni Baitullah kadiama ya Jammeh kai ko mbenala 2021 election tekela and I'm going back to the city. Means ya Jammeh is going back against coup d'etat anaka kada mola with the will of power ka fenke.
Is that right? If Jammeh can.
That is wrong. Nte left ya Jammeh na jang I stay Gambia jang I na Mansa ya mole akai ya Jammeh ntolo mamomo je left pour murumbatu Mansa la na carte faye democratic elected president like Barrow I see I Gambia doku.
So do you believe like Barrow Jammeh defeated?
I don't believe on that.
But why should you say like Barrow? Like the way.
Come like the way.
Yeah,
English
like the same way. That's why I'm asking you. Do you believe the Barrow Jammeh defeated in 2016?
2016 Barrow man Jammeh defeat. There was election fraud.
Okay, let's continue.
Told me I'm with two results.
Okay. That was a mistake.
From who? A mistake in election? That is life. Come soldier will a mistake. The soldier ko a soldier when you make a mistake, you cost a life. A bank manager when you make a mistake, you can recover your money. You as a journalist when you make a mistake, you can edit it. Of course. President wona me extend de ka fa wax waxit la. Abla bari ya fo janene wax waxit. But election mistake. You are bringing albala banko kan. Yalon jaajemele mu nyata sabar tale de. But that's a balance ni o man fanu jang. Anu momor jalle afo. Wala ne Jammeh ko let the election go back to the court.
So that's what you said in one of your audio that Jammeh saved Gambia.
Yes. B Jammeh minke Macky Sall ta kenola ifin enaka Adama Barrow ta kenola other presidents ta kenola.
Wala mundi.
Independent Electoral Commission called this result there was a mistake in the results. The president, the sitting president.
Don't enforcement on Jammeh Jindi. We'll come back to Baito. Don't enforcement on Barrow Jammeh Jindi because he knows that there is no way now.
Say Stafullah.
That's what people say.
Say Stafullah.
No, that's what people say.
Yeah.
What I'm saying.
Well, afo Stafullah. Yalo if number of I hear it from you. Well, afo Stafullah. If in the economic contingent commanders mean nata jang. Ako ya Jammeh went to save life for peace. Because Jorang with Babili Mansa means soto. Ya Jammeh can fight for 100 years. Nobody can move him.
When you say nobody, you mean
Terminator is back to Gambia. I am going to fight to the last drop of my blood to defend Babili Mansa and to defend the Gambia.
As an individual.
Soldier Jammeh
when Jammeh is individual.
So some soldiers today are crying.
Yeah, when Jammeh is individual. You want to
No, we are defending the nation because of Beke.
So when he said the majority,
why can't he stop on the first results?
So what about when the majority say that no, they are good to go, that no Jammeh leave?
Well, Jammeh the majority now. Wow, he don't want no life to perish. Atata, Bia Benyadi.
But Bira Kamandajila, no, so many life also went to mission.
Like where?
Because motor body slow campaign.
Did you witness that?
No,
I
cannot say with that.
Yeah, can people prove that? Ya Jammeh fana wole moy. Ako kabila kwa tegila. The people who are running to Senegal, Macky Sall come and save the Gambia. Kabiri ya Jammeh ya moy. Because some lives are perishing on the highway running. Ako mbananga ji. Nata. But Jammeh ne afole ako. Ala during the campaign ako. Gambia no nga jamfala je bare naketa nte ya Jammeh. Nte lafta banko jamfala. alama kana arjana la bundaje banna kita atol gambeno la fraka jamfa ale se kiti okunto o kiti okunto le be kerimbi
so if you ko kiti o teta
ki ala kuti kiti okunto le mene to da fola kira tade
so Baitullah when mission Baitullah Allah Vietnam politician mi yalon ko actually ka audio bula dol ka banen do kala in the role kamol kajafi to talk about someone's background ka level in another way and kujama because I personally spoke to Baitullah to have an interview
with him.
Yeah, I want to have an interview with him, which he told me to come over. But because of I was busy, but I was willing to go and ask Baitullah. And then by one-on-one question. But all of a sudden, Baitullah malawa daminto. And then you are in the same line with Baitullah in a sense all of you are supporting APRC. For Baitullah so you're
according to his biography, he is an ex-soldier. But I never saw I know that he's an ex-soldier because he named some people, they are his class, military Tanyola. But I never saw his picture in uniform. Wolfon, they confessed to me Baitullah was his class. But am I going to ask you this? Is Baitullah a politician?
Baitullah is a fan of APRC, and then people say he's a politician.
So any fans of APRC, you are a politician, or you are in exercising your constitution?
Baitullah multi-million mulka concentrate kambaka sakona audio bula many thousands of people who like alamo. Atata fulang sometimes ago na mimfo, more take it seriously and they katamo will nyama. So politician multi-million kwa ada wala mang alphabet. Baitullah dasoro, and then he is defending Jahannam fully.
I'm talking about APRC, but I'm not a politician.
So you are defending APRC, you are not a politician.
I'm exercising my constitutional right to support any party I want. The only party ngaminge will APRC.
Baitullah also the same thing as APRC.
What? That's why I asked you. Are you so Baitullah is a politician? Yes or no?
What's the difference between politician and then
okay, I can answer that question.
No, I cannot answer question.
Okay.
But what I'm saying, what is the difference between politician and someone who is defending a political party?
A politician and defending a political party. If you can defend a political party because you like that party, but you cannot be a politician.
When you are silence defending a political party, if a silence can party with a name for a contributing to that's fine. But if a political party economy yalonko ite kamin diam fang nyaton kol fon do because diam.
Okay. On my own understanding, Baitullah is not a politician.
Right now we are Vietnam politician.
I'm not a Vietnam politician.
By people, if you ask anyone who is Nyakareh Terminator, they will tell the Vietnam politician Balam Yalonko right now tenting. Aka APRC defended even the climate mass what they message.
They will say that this is their constitutional right to say me. But when it comes to me, I can clear the doubts of those people.
What's the difference between Ite and someone like Nsabunoko B, Ite and the former Yatamba? You spoke far more than Yatamba. You spoke far more than Jerendin Sanyang.
I love the manifesto.
You spoke far more than the former president Jammeh.
I spoke more than Jammeh.
You spoke far more than Mr. Kujabi, Honorable Matar Kujabi. You release voice every day, every time, every week, every month. Those people, it will take them maybe 3 to 4 or 5 days without releasing a voice.
Because niaje ngo diamo. Na milon Babili Mansa to yemi for Babili Mansa to. Ninko mbedela adamadi wol talona Gambian wol talona.
So why are you just not excluding yourself from being a politician?
A defender. It's not a
defender. Some defenders are more than politicians. You are more than politicians.
It's your right to say that. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. But I am telling you, I'm not a politician, but I'm a lover of the party and the founder, His Excellency, Sir Professor Dr. Alhaji Yaya Abdul Aziz James Junkun Jammeh Babili Mansa Nasuruddin. I call him Erimbane in Jola.
What is Erimbane?
Erimbane means come Malum Bafula Nyame. Apart from Allah, is next to him. Babili Mansa.
So it is title for some level. Yeah, you could Babili Mansa APRC is no more.
APRC. Babili Mansa, though he is the founder, he made APRC as an institution. but he don't own it, but he's the founder. At the moment, APRC
we'll come to that because mampare follow. Follow.
Nene mabam follow.
Ani mampare. Dinko ko brigade general title di rek.
Ayo nene.
Brigade title di as a
brigade general.
Mbalo candidate.
Princess Nene.
Yes. So Baitulai, Beola area. Baitulai equal according to some people told it that Baitulai service okay. Yeah, so but where is Baitulai?
Baitulai is arrested by the Senegalese forces. The gendarmerie, the combination of the gendarmerie and the army.
Why do they arrest Baitulai?
The arrest of Baitulai,
because this is not the first time arresting Baitulai. They was arrest Baitulai
during Macky Sall time. It was also a combination of the Gambian security with the Senegalese security. Baitulai arrest Samba, Senegal, Dakar. Abige inata ya bula, me ko APRC Noto Alliance. They play a role. Even me, I play a very vital role.
That's why I'm asking you
for his release. So Barkabiri Abota ala release in Senegal, Dakar. It was on a Thursday, Friday, Namira Saturday. He released an audio attacking me.
Yeah, Baitulai attack.
I attack. Because Kabira Abota Senegalese detention. I am on record. One of APRC militant, Abijabang by the name Jamil Ntolebenu Kanilai. Wole Nkola Fonye. Akoye Baitulai Bulale. But ya bula minna because of by that time Macky Sall was releasing political prisoners in Senegal. So what more Kabire Baitulai Muta, our former party chairman Yaya Jimote, told Natanga realize unless we look for a lawyer, I law Baitulai in Senegal until the itata a lawyer in Senegal. Yaya Jimote mole wulin di jang itata for Senegal in a lawyer diameter. Until lawyer charged them 4 million sefa. We are called APRC Noto Alliance. We follow in the soto to release Baitulai. There is a brother of mine. Me along contema along the quantum sanity. The name is Abubacarr Sanneh. He's also an ex-serviceman in Senegal. Or Senegal serviceman obla adunta political kono a capacity support. A close ally to Usman Sonko. Wole nata I audio chinang. I have that audio with me. But audio be damenga jam fatale I audio chinam Prof Baji then Prof Baji ma jabi I audio fanan ci Yaya Mote but me Prof Anso Baji afanan ka audio bondele
Anso Baji
wala former social media director APRC Noto Alliance inata yala place bondi je Anso Prof Baji ye doke ye. So kabre audio I audio chinam Prof Baji ko itolbe kudole tamakan duma pro Baitulai ye Baitulai bula Macky Sall ni naka international naka fa ka political prisoners all bula because a man Baitulai mota dalil to because akamin for Macky Sall akamin for Adama Barrow ya muta wale kama according to what he told me because Baitulai ka audio min bondi ka mol nen ka abar Barrow nen ka Macky Sall nen nene isela tonya fono imamone nendiro ni ya bulandi itela diamo drong sako chebal nendiro mambetia harinte bi ninga nendiro bulandi na audio kono the people will belittle me ibendo yala le kay mune fo nendiro ay dada rokele bari se tonya fo ala ko qur'ano kono ala nga tonya fo nyoy sako e sinyo sako e badingo mandin kol mu badingolti mandin kol mu signolti mandin ko han ala ya badingolti voy jolal be sisoli pale konte damma mandi jolal damal be tala arjana mandin kol se sisoli panon ko mandin kol damal be tala arjana siyo ala la samna to identify ourselves, that is diversity ntefang billahi wala tallahi I against Baitulai of insulting a particular tribe. Baitulai my tribe bulaje aban tribe bulaje wala tinanka fwe Baitulai is not a politician. Politics of insult. So be a commanding call meneng is not deterring that manding kas to support APRC as a party.
So Ifeko, he was very wrong.
He was deterring political supporters to support that party because more careful but to be APRC atele commanding call name. Ya jeme bijana amam neng. And 95% of the Mandinkas were supporting Yaya Jame here. 95% of the Mandinkas, Yaya Jame Samamaka. But why Baitula as a person? Meloko Kunu for 22 years. Intemalo, Yaya Jame Tarin Kola, aka law on an umbrella of APRC, aka Siol Neng. Where did he base on it? Why? And I'm manding call Nenemian controls inte signolem, inte bad because some of my sisters are married to Mandinka tribes. Do you think I'll be happy for him to insult my in-laws? To go to our compound in Brikama. Ntola Kordani Duntaye Kamera Mandinka compound. We don't speak Dola. Some of my brothers are there, they cannot speak Dola. Ole Mandinka. So nitoli amwe mandi. And tomorrow they will turn Niko Wafre and told Jola Bare, Manjola Kama Mandin Colt. It's normal. But why should Baitullah use APRC as a cover to insult particular tribes? Is that correct? It's wrong, princess.
So what happened?
So Baitullah, Kabiri Abonenan Senegal, Amurtanang, he was being carried by misinformation I mean why. He started insulting. In fact, the executive, Melanko Wole Lota Fejang, Kabiri Amuta. And you seen, it's here in record. APRC No to Alliance contributed $300 and something thousand. Tadi Baitullah in solidarity to Baitullah.
300 and something thousand. After the release.
After the release.
Without the payment of the lawyer.
So economy contribute instead of the Kadi lawyer, Yinate Okudo Chikayadi Baitullah. Both in safer and even I think in dollars. Somebody said this. Ako, ale kodo minchi kalia de Baitullah na kodo do mauna banta. Atol fangu mile kodo contribute in turn insult him. And wale keta.
So Baitullah
turns against us. Wala tina B kabiri ya muta bol bebe seren because now they need a favor. Boli nyata contribution okela. Go for fair welfare. Go fund for Baitullah to look for a lawyer in Sijansor.
So ya muta minto sign.
Abe Sijansor. Kaswoto.
Ya muta dalu mi kay mo fale.
Ante malonde. Because people now alleging maybe tema ujola kango moy. People alleging ko nte ani Sonko intelenga Baitullah report Zandarbu Senegalese Zandarmori for inata Baitullah muta in Barakese. What force and power did
allegation le fanakan?
Yeah, allegle. There is nobody who is above allegation. Football for audio bondi jola kone ko ibente ngini kan pour kanti arrest.
Mindoro.
Senegal bente ngini kan Gambian soldier or security bente ngini.
You were in Binjona also.
I was in Binjona. Ntata fo kasoto bunda siyansor kaso bundato. Ina brother na biological brother mi alonko my auntie mfama la sister because mfama ila fama ye mofula lesoto. Wole mfama ati anala sister. Wala sister wala auntie wala sister abe futini Binjona basen. Ala digo mi alonko of my age mate ntekata ateleya is a gendarmerie in Senegal. Abe gendarmerie camp in Binjona. Sometimes nika du Binjona ika gendarmerie mi soro jani be futala emri bale rompoint atele ka lo checkpoint auto. Atomu Jean Gabriel Tonton Koli. His honey left and call. Abe afole mfele asa jama na kola kan video call in uniform. One day in samba Sijansor akaye ibadi ibula broda be kasoto jande. Can you go there and see him? Inka mbeta langaji before what?
But don't you think you have the right to go and visit him?
I have the right to go, but Baitullah be mune mirala. Abamira am sabotaging him. Iko intelenga Baitullah intelenga atinna for a Baitullah arrest. Iko eben sambala jalangoto. Zandarmorol be nyini kan. Senegal soldier be nyini. Somebody release. I have the audio. Yala bara afojola kan wolela. They allege me. How the people from Barake says, now I came to realize the person who said that Nyakareh fango bijanne wole baytula fango report imbe Nyakareh sambara jalangoto ka fo nale ka bebeti ala ko jola jalango buka motonye jola jalango di tata je somanda jannabe fula wuraro 5 o'clock you will see the repercussion
Africa pride
no wala ne jola jalango mo buka bor kataje de nakede tele tonyeroke kanata ninte sonto konko prince len tonye nite tata jo niko 5 o'clock nite tata je suba buko suba wa salo wato le kata ne suba saletaje ya keroke jani ba folo 5 o'clock I will see be palen be de la.
Did you ever experience
Of course, not once, not twice.
You went there?
Jola la jalango. Of course. Inka kele ngale nkaje.
Mune ka kera outcome.
Efe on femi foje wale kake. Niko saya ebe falale. Niko afai badi ngosoto. Nyin ala nangam part lengeta dimilale. Abikelale. Niko ya sasa fo na ni ba sabaka kula ya chika. Kom fure yeku abikelale.
Asa terebe boloka.
Ase te ibetele be boloka. Omari yetonye.
So if you be somewhere else.
I was very happy.
So if you don't have any hand in Baitullah.
Wallahi billah wala tallahi. The only advising I mean for Baitullah, in turn, he was insulted. Baitullah ka udu bonde ka release kanteneng for kan na wulu landeng.
Asati man fenka.
Wallahi ngabe bula ala sekiti okuntu ala le kiti okuntu ten.
What happened between Baitullah and ya Jumuti Taba?
Afem kitema mule na tay du na fi ko le du tetema rek. In turn,
who is Abibu Seka?
Abibu Seka mfananga on politics. Abibu Seka was the second deputy party leader. Jim problem obe ya Jimote ni ya Baitullah ni fengeta Abibu Seka is the mastermind. I am free to say this.
Is Baitullah have any connection with Abibu Seka? Big
connection. Because they are ex-servicemen.
Was Abibu ex-soldier?
Abibu is an ex-soldier. 12 intake.
You confirm that?
Yes. I have his picture in uniform. I confirm that he's 12 intake. General Bagila class. Ninko Sabig is my class. Yalin schoolmate, you call is my schoolmate. In the army, in the service, you call him class. But I mean for ibading or class, if senior, fasa tonyakan. This too much of APRC no to Alan's problem or bear is Abibu Seka.
Why Abibu Seka? Abibu is an individual.
Abibu laftanya. Abibu anyatonko ay mole sotokoma. Comme Nyakareh di Terminator ay mole sotokoma. But ma efo ma mo ko yente bayle APRC.
Yeah, we are.
But I release an audio ko. Intela bayro APRC. Akana ke my listeners and people who call Nyakareh's fans. Alkana jija ntol be ente bebe ntela bayro APRC nataro APRC amante tala fenna intela carte is for Babili Mansa.
So right now then akamto ko Baitullah have no choice prior kasolare. They didn't charge him ka by nini.
Baitullah prince na tonya funyoe iko tonya kanyale ule brabu kate. Baitullah mo jambale tonye adunta mo jambal kasikono dol ba fula hanni man samba mansaya batanga bole alaya ni moko batange bole alaya taye tubi o marila. Baitullah how many months I come into an year is on the detention. Mune mala problem oti inte ode malo ya arrest binade because ntol fonga mole makis naka Usman Sonko ne Basir Diomaye Faye when they were doing their campaign ko it all don't love more a foreign tara Senegal il tarege be politiko fola ibe mol nenna itol ne man saya taite soda wala andunga jele Baitullah kabira e mol commande jang ay politiko ke jele in barakese Senegal ko barakese in Senegal and wo programme onye the Senegalese gendarmerie the Senegal intelligence ye mo kinyana ni Baitullah nyol be siringe wo programme dulato mol man son ka tonya fode Nyakareh man tawo programme oto mol ya fo nyamen mo anate ko le nyama inte man taje so Nyakareh Baitullah report mon tole andum min tamu programme ti Baitullah lafta ka programme on the man nying atomu Mustafa Bagete abe Belgium woya la programme nying annual programme ka wole ke cultural festival ka wole ke Senegal Baitullah nate ka cultural festival ke barakese where I call I more key kafa batula kana okoro program okay because I work program was register every year he pay 4 million to the Senegalese government because of that cultural program.
So ate hijack.
Batula ya hijack. Batula in turn kawo marin nen kafa fatile tamujola cultural festival. Ako go and register your own. We see those who went there, they printed by Tulala picture, ya jame ning Basiri Jomai Faye, and Usman Sonko. By Tulala picture, they are Abib Sekala picture bige. Ya wo wafida. Adamadi wo ma hanyika tonya for because of Abibu Sekala kanuntenim by Tulala kanete. Alako, alanga tonya for nywe. By Tulai, Imantra Gambia, Ibe Senegal. Kana yul tonye. And nyuli for ila campaign yo watode. By Tulai, a government he promote, a government he fought for. 1 month of family amuta ya sorong. More than 72 hours be imasaba kitio.
Gambia law 72 hours.
72 hours is international. It's Geneva Convention.
So what about Senegal?
Senegal won't wale bijedi. Ite samba ite arsla iya geniage imasamba kitio la. Still now by Tulai man fintin. Tenene ma moide. By Tulai ne fintin in any court of law. Kabiria arrest. Na fintin na broda ba fulanyi. Go sender modle ba escort kata court kitula andu ya arrest dama be damis naka kaswoto Senegal sigansor woni la kito be je prison fele ila kiti bunda to fele. I went up to there.
But Gambia no na Gambia government if man Gambia government might interfere.
For Gambia government ta baron yin ka wala.
I'm asking you.
No, I'm not in the government.
Yeah, I know you are not government. But
when they intervened, when he was arrested in Dakar, Molia Miraka until we take the ownership core, is part of APRC militant.
Was he not part of APRC?
Now,
even the time he was.
That's why I said Kabiria arrest before he start insulting Yaji Mote. We took the APRC ownership. And Almami Gibanyul, even they fought his case in the National Assembly. Why can't Barrow consult Macky Sall? Why should he arrest Baitullah? Because now they term Baitullah as a human rights activist. But human rights activist, come on, neng. That's your name. A human rights activist, you fight for the right of the people, but you don't insult people's parents. Or you don't insult tribes.
Why did Yaja make dismiss Baitullah?
Yaja made dismiss Baitullah. Baitullah was using APRC as a cover to insult tribes, to insult people's family.
Kamula family.
Yaja me ko amala fin nendro ala pati. I more key Baitullah kang not once, not twice. Aka jandi mol ba mirala ko fo yaja me sabi the way Baitullah insulting people's family. Ko yaja me laki because mo dole ka wole fo. Alegin Babili Mansa through Baitullah. Hey bibi mi nintinga nendiro kumase. Iba fole maje. Nyakareh fa yaja me laki nendiro la. When yaja me ifin na audio bondo yaja me fa maki ay mole kinante kal. And I can name the person, the former CFO of Kombo Naka Fonyi Councillor.
What's his name?
Mr. Biran Kamara, Mr. B. I will kinante kan one day mbela ne suto.
You want to
Ya jimele wo Biram kinante kan. I am call. Na telefono jibe. Otumonte mboda na mailto na number solbe na number sobo ganyi number kutole soto. Ay na number soto nyame malo na I am call. Na receive. Nkaye hello akai do you know who is speaking nkaye no otumonte be laring. Nkaye no akai Mr. B. Nkaye Mr. B jama akai Biram. Nkaye okay. How did you have my number jeleta? Akai akwente ila boss ko nge konto. Nkaye which boss? Akai who is your boss? Nkaye ente man boss soto. Nte yalonte I want him to tell me it's from Babili Mansa. His message is from Babili Mansa. Nte kabira for ina boss. My mind went straight to Babili Mansa. Nkaye who is boss? Nkaye who is your boss? Ngai mambo soto ngai who is your former boss? Ngai Babili Mansa. Akai okay Babili Mansa. Ngai ay mune foye. Akai ko Babili Mansa ko ngai nika itela audio bondo because Babili Mansa me londe amola. Ila audio bondo kayaje me defend. Foyaje me leki ngai wala manki. Akai munati na yeye aje me defend. Which see now you are still with Babili Mansa. Nkai I will never forget one thing I mean kenye na balu kono.
Babili Mansa munati.
Ay samba Omar la maka. tarka alala bungol jibe maka nkama kami moy qur'ano to nkama kami moy kawandol to fanan tata ngama kaje surprisingly because what time nim Babili Mansa bota time I think from Qatar na journey to na next journey man see because like when we are bodyguards we have trip chance by chance in kawale di mola so ya jeme wotuma abotanan France antata enter lori Aprc to welcome him because security lota je otumo nan ko ngolen non ko yari yengi ngelenga salo telephone fanda finta andira kabira jita ko he Nyakareh ondi holi ka sallen bari fango fele findinde salo lan kan yesa ajeleta aka jolal men ka sale fo fango fanda finta kai yesa yara fan he have something for me so kabira kata umra la Maka I think 2009 or 2010 otumo te fango 2009 or 2010 botana not antena atele botana to Doha meeting in Qatar Doha conference and samba what I think I was in Qatar for almost 1 week I samba kotenke Maka unatamo mansi nkai I will never forget that mfama nene manta Maka mbama nene manta ya jemena ta samba kata arala bungo siare wodoron doron woyen wasale andun ale makoy nga kaba je nga kaba ma nga kaba la palantero yofi nga kila la bungo je kila bade dame nga Abubacarr la bade dame anin Seydina Omar Farouk ntata nga saloke jame ngo meyanko ka sali yetilin teng ena yesili yetilin tilibo tiliji ani tilibo obe ya yemela kanya ya yemela time nkontina la nga si yenyin fo Babili Mansa to ya tumi ntenga lo ebe mi fo kam Babili Mansa ntenga si woto nyakan ntena la nga Babili Mansa defend
okay saya wala ke wala sabe tanyina ka so akum da baitul ala ke sali ala ndol nyam sai
ntema lande de baitula ala mola ala swana so ya lande wala nyama because he who knows it feels it naketa mola ya maro ay wo mole tada no ise audio bonde kana mo neng to nya fo mole
you as Nyakareh Terminator munan na yajam me jigta ako ay yajam ay bait ay Nyakareh dismissed from the party. What went wrong?
I don't hear it from Yaya Jammeh. I hear it from the party secretary.
Who is the party secretary?
Honorable Matar Kujabi.
Matar Kujabi, one love.
Yetisa to le bondi ka wafi party otomia long ko ntema long militants jambal balong and a lot of people listen to my audio concerning about APRC. I will take you back a little backwards like Fabakari Tombonjata. I fenjambale wafi APRC. Na folem asobilem kapolem tumdikolem Fabakari when he was the party interim party leader. Merol jambal mo jambal complainta and baka Fabakari ni kawo baga so wafi party auto. So ni party a problem also to yebondi plus auto. Are you going along with that money? I said no. That money belongs to the party. Near wafi. APRC is supposed to have an account yokodo kenye for the party affairs. So therefore one day model somebody a friend of mine I am a bulale abe Dubai. Wale audio kina akai Nyakareh. I buy 3 t-shirts for you, one for you, one for me, and one for somebody else. Nkai party t-shirt lebe caring, molebe t-shirt wafikan APRC. He said lamoid I am on record. Ako ha nkai no anyway ntemalo. Ako anyway, but if t-shirt le wafikan de, I don't know whether it's 350 but for 375 per t-shirt. So mari nate o t-shirt sante. Nkai no problem, but moment called, ako somebody will call you, put out t-shirt or kamba. So I call our deputy women mobilizer. Me alonko, he is part of the executive. Nga call, nga interview. Ngai ko, somebody said, t-shirt lebe wafikan APRC. Me alonko, nte malong, militant jambal malong. Op t-shirt lebe wafikan dalil mundalil sifala, and how much? So matter, nata, nata audio moy ayen call ako intenga o t-shirt o minyininka manya na nyininka I supposed to encourage people to buy that t-shirt ngai how ako nintenga ofo I am challenging President Jammeh yagele ngai how did I challenge President Jammeh ako because President Jammeh leo t-shirt o approve promol sa sang militanol sa sang yagele Prince I am on record so ni matar diamuta matar ko ntemanya na o t-shirt ko nyininka nkai then the t-shirt is they are selling the t-shirt in a limbo in the party, which malong every thing in the party is supposed to be transparent, especially coming to the militants. People are going to remove their own money, their own sweat to buy the t-shirt. So ni mata diam tawla ako anyway saji mbe modola nomba dila la wobe kola woba for the t-shirt nata nyadila in the APRC. Malik Manga en call.
Which Malik Manga?
Malik Manga ntifango malonde. Iko abistedi UK. And I call UK la nombala. Besiri njana jana. Jamanya mawuraro nkasi woto jana. Mamburo kolje. I call around after Safa Salon. Na meta diamole. Ala be so good. Kabira en call nga record. Because matari ngajele matari diamuta nyame. He was talking to me with threatening words. Ngai matari.
What are some of the threatening words?
Ako. Ya jeme na yenye mwa abe baila. Abe baila party. Matar follow wala afonye.
That's Matar Kuyabi.
The secretary. Ngai matar ya jeme mente baila ngamunike. Ngati sato drong minyininka. Ya jeme bente baila wala. Ako ha. Ngai no problem. Ngai by still I love him and I love the party. Barako modole be kolla. Minni ya jeme kadiamu. Ngai no problem. So kabiri ngajele intia I was thinking somebody will call me within the Gambia je na call je from UK Malik Manga.
So that tells that ko yaje meni mo kadiam Gambia wor
yaje meni mo ani matar ko ni yaje me kadiam yaje meni pakara mo damba kadiam le yaje meni enaka matar ka jwabi kadiam le yaje meni enaka the former party chairman yaje mota kadiam le yaje me talks to a lot of people in the Gambia dol mol yalon dol bije mol malo but yaje fongo la fo ako he have right to talk to anybody he want to talk to in the Gambia.
Okay.
Yajile. So bije Malik Manga en call. Malik Manga kabira en call nkai nying. Amere matar le inte bole Malik Mangala. I record him. Nga record. Ni Malik diama Malik nata ha Nyakareh tele Nyakareh kai ha intele Malik Manga tinkai na nomba jumale na nomba dila. Ajeleta. I know straight is matar kujabi. Wala diala.
Matar kujabi statement.
Abi statement talendi.
Okay.
Ako tisato mimbe wafuka APRC ngamwele ko iman tisato endorse pour mole tisato wafi pour mole tisato usang ngai dikan we want to know because so that I want to advertise pour mole tisato sang ako Babili Mansa ya endorse ngai why is the evidence because untol nga Abubacarr nyini ka janne kabira ko ngata ko ale Soviet Adama Barrow na nyini ka wo make problem wote ndol fanan kali nyini ka atol ne yaje men kadiam why is the evidence yaje me min fo ngati mole tisato sang what wanya takela problem wote ba so Malik Manga ko ha sa imbe bolare yaje me be bayla ngai no problem waiting for
for direct ko yaje
iko itere ka yaje me challenge ngai bay because of katisa do jeni ngai na bay be diala nyede so it means that actually be kuma do fole yaje me different for what I asked for the party.
So from Ilabayro komi ka yaje me bay from wo any scientist did you ever spoke to Jammeh or mo ko Jammeh audio kina pour cafe ko I accept pari kono
I by nene ma moy from ya Jammeh I hear from Matar let I found is in my mobile jam.
Yeah, I saw it later.
I saw the letter Matar la china nye before my publication. It was ngamedi the month of Ramadan last 10 days. Melare by this time then the 2 o'clock prayers. Matar letter china nye ani audio. What's up?
Jumala audio wo
Matar fangule audio kina. Akaye kebaye ko nge bay party auto.
Keba ko bay party.
Ha. Kay no problem. Kabiri nga wole taro jerek. Ndada nga sali jomuta nga arkan flasali. Nga aladani.
At that spot, how do you feel?
I feel normal.
a party that you love, a party that you have been fighting, a party that you defend, the party that you will always proud to defend. Yeah, but you have to face something.
No. For me, ngalonde tonya one day or the other, the truth must prevail. Naka Prince, yan soron jande for 9 years for an allegation. Infrinted nga party norma. So ni mo ko yen by party okono. Mo me alon ko you went with that and we ente soron because of ya jame APRC. No matter ko abente by la wo party oto. I feel comfortable. Mtengalon as a menya tonya will speak by itself. Like ko ya jame ko amante bay. They are still waiting for ya jame. Hani ya jame ko am bay. Ya jame ninte dane ngame nana ta mbeta like ka welcome. Aba folen muna da bente no ma ngamba folen nsamba yen sono mal to sa. Ite la kanu ite ya. Ite ku no la gele. Homu alala jara boleti.
Muna ne ya jimoti apalinta.
Ya jimote karafo lemde. Karafo asemenya nya karafo labe talabul. Fo abe talajam fate talajam.
But jama ba kamen foko APRC keep jumping from one person to another. Is that right?
Mola diamoleti. Diamonata. Why UDP still Usainu Dabo Kabin 1996? So Usainu Dabo is the only right guy to take over the helm. Why can't they king the leadership? Yale man now wanna.
Yeah, the number comment section or wala different areas UDP will respond to that. But the thing is what I'm asking. It was like what election organization you went to Haidara, from Haidara you went to Bamakande, from Bamakande you went to somebody before Yatamba, I think so. Who was he? Was
Fabakari?
Even Fabakar was there. From Fabakari you went to Haidara, from Haidara.
No, Haidara, we went to fight Haidara not because of Haidara is the interim party leader.
Fabakar was the interim party leader.
Fabakari, Kabiri Yajime Abunna Fabakari, Ayadi Yaji Motel, I think on the 28th of October 2021 in Kanilai. From Fabakari to Yaji Mote.
From Yaji Mote.
From Yaji Mote, Yajime he take the ownership. He's supposed to be the party chairman.
But Yajime is not here. How can he take the party chairman?
He can do through audio. We listen to him. He's our supreme leader.
So in the science so ni Yajime is on the party, party is not in line.
Ni Yajime
TJ. APRC you will know more.
Because these are some of the notion and the belief people have.
Did you have that belief?
No.
Ni Yajime TJ party with
Yajime anywhere direction he asks us to go, me as a militant, a loyal militant, I'll follow his advice.
But when Yajime is not there, or Yajime because I'm for the APRC, I'm not going to
let him announce that. We are waiting for that. Ngamfonyo political. He will see where Terminator will stand. Ntolfana ngawole batu. Ni Yajime la audio bondi ako from date. Nte Yajime has never going to talk nothing about the politics of the Gambia, talk less of the party I formed. For less he have to give us a leader whom we will follow. Nako nte sanyi ali APRC ali ajibe ali solata minna or ni momo be APRC. Anybody can request for the chairmanship or the party flag.
Because APRC of Fanamina Mianko, those are the main militants for APRC. They called Lama war all on phone the area. Or Ofoni, Etabonije, Yajimoti Tamakari Santa, Bakar Baji, Boraje, and these are all key players when it comes to APRC. You will be able to say, Jumali Petra APC. You went to the other side, you have Rambo Jara is out of it, Abubacarr Jara is out of it, others, many people.
Rambo Jara nyol tata panaka etata plus like tata balu wala.
But what tata balu mean in a sense ko APRC bolle bulbi.
Ha.
Those are APRCs.
Karaforo.
Ikatal nur alliance let.
E malafi ka karaforo sendi. But ning karaforo ning naka patitio nata.
Patitio binalunyi wabina wati jamala.
But ngamere yala recordo mwele.
Ha ngala recordo mwele.
Ni
recordo when was this?
This was this year 2025. Is it February before the independence?
No, this was 2024.
No! This is 2025, Prince. This was January or February before the independence. After independence data, during the Independence Day, what time lo Bakri Baji ke ako abota atifana be mansa anyinola. This was February before independence.
February.
Yes.
We have March, April. We have May.
We are May.
Almost 100.
But I am coming this day of this year, of this month. Ten mbafula maybe atambita yaje maybe diamuka. Bara ko nkanale. Nkanale wama watu ntulfu be wole batu kanale. Anu masekunda ya moyitol kana kanana. Iko alkan munesela. Angamira ko ngana pro alen samba kiti wala.
But muna all these key player APRC kono ibe bobo lala andu mobi kana APRC member ni replace than mo mi yalanko definitely they can able to act like these people. Nyakareh, you are one. Iko yeba party kono mi yalanko not from Babili Mansa but party la nyaranko dol bi.
The secretary.
The secretary. Ya jimuri tamba the same thing. Go fana ka botaje.
Ya jimote in the sense ko abotaje yale ako ifin ntolo nintata dawoda mitinola ako nyimo karafara waleti. Inte plastic inte bulu APRC de. Karafara mul just like Abubacarr Tombonjata. Do kati kaito tente bulu. Andung pati nyanta tamala nyame like other rallies and other activities. Nta kenola because kaito legal kaito be Abubacarr Tombonjata bulu mialonko amanson ka di patiola.
How are you guys going to negotiate with Abubacarr Tombonjata?
There's no negotiation.
So you're going to remain as independent
until the ownership of the party comes.
Even the ownership of the party comes. Still now, Kaito be
Billahi wallahi tallahi. We hear how Abubacarr is talking today about yalo mafuta auto ya Jeme's property.
And mafuta auto follow.
Mmefuta la auto. Ibalo na leko. Nyulbe jonkotorine. Hey,
Abubacarr sembo.
Fem mutamialo ko tonyali be bulu.
Abubacarr sembo solo.
Ay sembo sotole.
Yeah, iko kaitol babulo kon. O kaitol wol mantra babil.
Sembo be buleta eta budol balundi.
Iko mantra babil bulo kon. Kaitol babule mantra babil bulo kon. I mantra Nyakareh bulo kon. I mantra ya jimote bulo kon. I mantra ya alliance bulo kon.
I mantra ya
jime bulo kon. But be Abubacarr Tombonjata la bulo kon. And then ni ko ni luam. Iko Abubacarr pe tombo ay sembo solo bata when it comes to APRC. Allah one of the
Abubacarr said that Abubacarr iko Abubacarr sembo sote
I tell you sembo so APRC battle block on
for militant ole sembo so for Abubacarr sembo so
Abubacarr kaitol babulo kon.
Okay sani Abubacarr yalo nying is politics. Politics without people and politics without people with paper and politics with people with paper jumale sembo so politics with people with paper
but politics with people with paper why sembo so
okay ntol
but politics with people without paper ama sembo so
okay ntol politics with people man kaito so we have 5 national assembly members from Fonyi and we have 10 councillors from Fonyi. Abubacarr with politics with documents with people how many national assembly members I mentioned?
You come area la fan area la Kenyan.
Okay ata nyomi
but apart from Fonyi fanal fana man candidate sur la koten.
Okay, Abubacarr ata nyomi because kaito babula ata nyomi I candidate so nyomi ate bota dame o I candidate so talendik ate be staying dame nene kana nyo nene komite itela to kana itola to chamba ya tinya ne amoy ko nene itimu nene leti mo nyante nene la minibe kumbola baba nyako nene o nene ngalo iti to fa so dade yajele nkana nyo nene Adama Barrow I mean ke Abubacarr o fananke Adama Barrow faratanan from UDP ay dol samba Abubacarr faratanan from APRC ay dol samba
bar UDP la kayto mantra no Adam Barrow
manada Adam Barrow ni UDP kayto
Adam Barrow UDP la kayto mantra Adam Barrow blokon
bar UDP manada Adam Barrow
UDP as a party ye Barrow tam mini bayda kayto be fon la blokon
bar ko wala
barata le Abubacarr tam mindile ale ko to everything be ci kala be
bar fo UDP ma Adam Barrow tam
UDP coalition la UDP Adam Barrow tam bar
UDP take the ownership
as you say ko coalition on len Abubacarr
bar ntol ngamule ke UDP take the ownership ko to le tambaro de Barrow isa Barrow comme son sign the record is with me
yeah
comme dunia bele se banam Barrow la bar UDP nente bana bantu Barrow la samale ke taw tilole candidat o wolde nente banna Barrow la so Barrow to be that powerful with UDP muna ne kabira kata ka MPP4 muna ma UDP la kayto sam
ko kayto babulo tam
kayto babu nim Barrow ya ni request no Barrow useto da bar father and son
bare fo kayto babule bade
walika sala
fo kayto babule
Kaito. Yalo I cannot talk much about UDP. Fabakary nin Kaito. Iti Amira. Fabakary 2021. Nalota against Adama Barrow. Is he not going to cause an effect of politics in the Gambia?
You think so?
An impact, of course. We saw the crowd he pulled. And some people are saying, ya jeme na ya jeme for 22 years. Fabakary crowd min pull, ya jeme tarin kola. Ya jeme na mau crowd turn out so. But in turn, Fabakary was not telling the truth to the militants. Instead, Abeduma be Cinderella.
Dolgo Fabakary was playing a very wonderful card for Kajiko how coalition with the government, the government right now, Urisa Yajame Nata Sonia, Yajame can be free, and then Ainana coming, Yajame Jawara Bara Nyamanata Nyambango. Iko Fabakary was playing those ethics for Kajiko to be in line.
Nim Fabakary was playing that as the ethics. Tata Adamabaro coalition 2021. Adamabaro win the election. But up to bid. Next, we are coming to election next year. Ni Yajame Natanung. Kabiring Yaje Fabakary Tatanu coalition with Adama Barrow. After Adama Barrow winning, Yaje came and attended the swearing-in ceremony of Adama Barrow. Fenu Fabakary was Mbamutal, the sky is the limit. But now listen, he as a leader, military man song because they were not convinced. Yaje Nata more command Kanilai. Ako Fabakary Ateba ki practa coalition ola. Fabakary told Namwele. Adama Barrow.
So by then that shows that Yajame is the only decision maker. And Fabakary is the one leading the party. Yajame is an actor again.
Yajame is
and Yajame say that mang allow Fabakary la wala mang any green light there for aita. Okay. So nim Fabakary nim woyo. Then it means Yajame as an individual is the only man that control the party.
As an institution, like a political party.
Institution, political party.
APRC is an institution. And we have a leader. We have to listen to our leader. UDP as a political...
Who is the leader?
Babili Mansa.
Babili Mansa as a leader.
Still
and
now...
all the documents and everything is with Fabakary Monjata.
Okay, now Fabakary with the documents, what can he do for the APRC?
Fabakary is having the title as APRC. That's why last time you guys will never use APRC's name. And then Parana de Tiaga, so you think that's fair?
The Tiaga, so but they will call what for TRC will be there. Why did they Tiaga us? Kata when the Kora couldn't be in the Korda Konojang. Now APRC is someone just for an indoor meeting. Tiagas. I was part of the people.
Was some people right? Katandiko Yajame should try another way how to convince Fabakary before our first large Katandiko
convince.
And behind Sama, the program when been Tara Bakel almost 2 hours of Busale. But the most important thing Indiko, this is part 2. And then na part 3 fana is coming. Nyakareh ko part million. But ngame na part 3 fana bin halal inshallah ni ala sonda. Mbala free nung proka stream both YouTube and Facebook. But network on mantra fenge kang. We have some equipment mi yaran ko ibe silo kang kanana. Prokaje ko den the stream la coming lafta nyame. Bari coming alben solo duala le ngaje ko bitaka nyami ayeta wo nyama. Nim platform mo betalti in Nyakareh Sirinjang, we are all Gambians, we are brother, we are families, and even Fanaka Jibe, we are all Gambians, we are the brothers, we are the sisters. Akumata back and I see sometimes nga long, nga tenteng, fanaj malam. Towards 2026 is very important. Bari ibajara ko nyokana sofa soto kana nyofa. Tell me si danyang kakachaman kumba nyosa bola wala lafta ka Nyakareh puska put into something. No. Because nino mudo ko ninti. Nteleka inedi nkai neso. Jama babi yimbe ka fensor je fo aparaka. Atel min kata sira lo combo zone sol kono alben jibe la. Mba fala kala hajo min tuje pour kan jibe ala baraka bake. Ntel nino na content, nino na simoti, nino na dasa mot. But be nakachaning almost 2 hours like on Facebook and the YouTube fana almost mina nga 1 hour process to jele after yalo. So me record kang the very important parts of me ang record kang that one also is coming on YouTube. So I important about it because network on ka kuntum nyamin. But hani ka pale ko alkana worry. Equipment we have so many equipment me ang ko binakang. Ba jelo ko then platform money ba nyakila lafta nyawo nyama bagana important na abek betiala ko min lafta nyame but janin bita we have few minutes purka because dimbalol damen to bari next week fana babu salal but next week babu salal damen gol bakal de ending pa because bakal min to be very important bakal arrestinat ya arrest mina ako ya arrest mina ya sama court martial and who are the people yani min arrest no oborun koraje will go back to Babili Mansa for the manding then ibaje ko den ba close door but thank you bakar baji pana ko apati do so han saying coming for working wala biti Babili Mansa fa ictore gene iko babe bulu ba ko awam ba ko bo so in a sense ko Babili Mansa the strong man who was leading the Gambia for 22 years the man who was saying ko dega bi mako mom luma buga rek lolla a man who was saying that ko atakala jang because of left the Gambia ke nyamang abekere wal nyam a man who was saying that now defend this country even the climate mass but sign kaito nim ko lebi jeto when it comes to that what are some of a plan pro kaje ko ka fabaka to monjara nim ko mo Kenya because sometimes I go kala fakata negotiation or we had that kwala fakata negotiation pro kaje ko ale senyo ka ale ke kilinti APRC reform kuke mobe tasodo mobe balu towards 2026 pro kaje ko alsa defeat nyamin ka masakunata but by this way you think kalma masakunda solon wala fabaka to monjara now examine palaso o palaso mabako palaso is very powerful palaso the deputy is from APRC Fabaka to monjara is from APRC the deputy is from APRC and there are so many stakeholders who be under this government they are from APRC the Rambo Jata is from APRC you Nyakareh you are APRC for now APRC Babili Mansa Noto Alliance and APRC Fabaka to monjara in alliance with MPP nina da mansa kunda tama ni ala wala sembo ko sembo bete bo neta jamala iko jama batele bulo ko fe fe rebi jele pour kaje ko wala be fem tabe kam pour kaje ko kanil kafuni nyoka
kafo nyokan wolem sembote in politics fa ba kale nyantar realize la ko ay min fo militanol ye ando abe min tabi kan duma sañ atele fangola fam feñinde the first thing I mol samba dameng ako we are going to coalition with Adama Barrow pour ay yaay jame murundina that was a very dangerous weapon he used against the militants.
Jawara collaborate with Jammeh so that Jawara came back to the country. Jawara obeyed the terms and conditions that Jammeh requested from him and which he accepted. He came back to the country. Why not just have you people also accept the same tactics so that no Jammeh can come back to the country?
This question is already Fabakari executive Milil did sit with Adama Barrow with that coalition. What terms of condition and rules means agree pour kayaje menitol winter pour kayaje me murunan. I cannot say certain on that. The only thing coming for Fabakari a weapon me use APRC militants. Especially he carried a lot of people. Ako ngata coalition with Adama Barrow nim Barrow winter 2021 ayaje because ni UDP ni ntauta UDP under the bannership of Usenu Dabo now winter yaje metenala jang and Usenu Dabo be yaje me kitindila.
Are you sold with that?
It's a political weapon he used against the militants.
But Jammeh during the TRRC Usenu findetala ko ayam for Jammeh whatsoever minta mera Jammeh for Amera no kada president you will not forgive Jammeh.
But yalo wala ninga for naka Prince. I read a lot of books. Even these books can tell you ne. I did a lot of research when I was in prison. I was writing a lot of things. I was putting in records. This was today on Saturday, 22nd February 2020, while I am in when I was in my two central prison, the Gambia. It was a message I message that message fellow to my message Ajamat for a society. These are all researches I do. This is Martin Luther King. This is in 1954. I was doing a lot of researches. Yeah, political jele. Mandela ko, do not promise your electorate a promise you cannot fulfill.
So you mean Dabo cannot fulfill that?
No, I don't say Dabo de. I am now referring, I'm not referring to Dabo, I am referring to Fabakary Tombonjata.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, my question is,
Dabo can able to fulfill it.
Also,
because Dabo la for Nina Kenu. Yalon Dabo now, you cannot know whether he can able to fulfill his promise or not. Because Amake Mansati.
But you say Dabo Sakeno.
Dabo Sakeno.
You trust that?
Yes. Dabo Sakeno. Yes. Dabo Sakeno. But the Sanyi Dabo put Dabo aside. Ye bring Fabakary ni Adama Barrow. Adama Fabakary ko ni aje 2021 ako militant soul the Buvazon rally, the SSP rally, the Abubacarr rally, the Big Three rally, the Sukuta Jaman rally. You see a number of people. Me along ko Fabakary was taking this crowd because of Aprc Babili Mansa. And people are hey, alangatanga noma yajeme, we want yajeme hanna mama kaze, let him go and stay in Kanila. Dolo manyina dung yajeme min kela. Fabakary Tata. Aprc divided into two. And he used that political weapon. Yajem Adamboro na wintabe yajeme mondena. So Sani 2026 Italy. What is Fabakary? What message again is Fabakary going to say to the Gambian people, especially Ntolu Aprc not one? What is he going to convince us? Ntolde, we are not going to follow Fabakary. Fabakary yantamula back to his main house.
After having those positions, you think Fabakary will come back?
Is he going to maintain that position forever?
People saying that Fabakary is holding a position, then it's better in order to come over.
So
Fabakary.
If UDP win 2026, can Fabakary maintain as the speaker? And UDP alone ko Fabakary le hypocrisy play between UDP, Ousainou Darboe UDP, and Adama Barrow. And Adama Barrow ya for the Sokoto rally.
But that was very, very, very early. 2016, 2017, Fabakary went to Adama Barrow.
That's why I said this.
Where were you guys when Fabakary was going to be Adama Barrow?
For me, I was in Mile 2. For me, I was in
Fabakary went to Barrow. What happened?
It was a shock. Nim Barrow mafunu. Fabakary found a findelafo. I wish you as a journalist. Fabakary. Will he allow you? Will he allow your mic?
Of course, Fabakary will allow.
And will he answer that question? Barrow mean for. Now your answer. It will either favor Barrow, will not favor UDP, or it will either favor UDP, it will not favor Barrow. For Fabakary answer de. Barrow ko Fabakary sitting jamimbe sini. Wale Fabakary somebody coming in 2017. In told me wow. Then what was Fabakary telling us? Barrow Mambetia, Barrow chatted for he paid 500 something US dollar for 1 hour. Barrow is from Barrow from Ufengedale.
So Fabakary kasandok mo fale also.
Told me.
Madana Janot. Allah
Santokumo.
Abala baraka bak lamurla jibelal. Next Terminator.
Princess Brigadier General.
So we are coming back next week, inshallah, by the grace of the Almighty. We are coming back and then overkill na third mandate. Baroko throughout third mandat. So we are also coming for third mandat. So third mandat in Batra and next week, Ujamal be a meanco, Bola Nyokan and Bela Nyokan. Wofanata easy la definitely. What easy. Wolunde, Wolung de Barada London, Alason Barada Lunata City, because Wolun to Mondo Asaka Kundimu Ravanga. What about Wolun Funga Barada Nyokan?
No problem. You are the general.
Yeah. It title mean Brigadier General. So there are so many people me uncle for the call for an interview. Fabakary is in line. Almamijiba also, yeah, because this asset issue, mena taru no kaya but asset only no, jame mini misero, you know, but uro ka kwe kolondal, inshallah, huni ala sonta. will come back. Kafale ko ala baraka bake. Lamura jibelal banko kan anim banko e bant lamba fulal ko bawo my end finally. But this is another part to me along will come back. Alamati do kairo siara.
Amen.